Hi everybody, it is Nick from Booster and we are continuing the Key Quick Conversation series, and I'm here at the Marketing Meetup annual conference, Campfires, with the lovely stand behind us reminding us, and Joe. And Joe, please could you introduce yourself and then tell us what you believe the key is to successful client and agency relationships.
Yeah, of course. So my name is Jo Bird and I am an independent consultant, creative consultant, brand consultant, formerly Gymshark and Lounge Underwear. I think the key to those great relationships are honestly the collaboration point, the integration of the two teams, because both teams work very differently. They're used to different styles of working. So to try and find that sweet spot where we can get the seamless integration of both skill sets, because both have actually very different skill sets. Client knows their brand like the back of their hand, the core, the story, all the great stuff. Yeah. Agency have a profession to know killer creative, and they eat, sleep, breathe it. So if there's a way to mold those two worlds together, you could get some really sort of exciting creative ideas. Yep. But I think a lot of teams do struggle with that because they're from two kind of different worlds. Working on that collaboration. I know it's a buzzword, but I think the beauty with collaboration is just listening more, talking less. Yep. So when you know the right questions to ask, I'd say for agencies to ask more questions, stop talking. Yeah. Ask more questions, because the more you ask, the less you dictate. Yep. You just absorb what the client's problems are, and then you can go in with the killer solution. Working on the collaboration, but make it a really fun thing.
And thank you, collaboration, excellent one. And is there an example that you can think of where you've had a fantastic collaboration, either with an agency or working within a client organization, that's come out with some amazing work?
Can I say myself as a collaborator?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not joking. I am a brilliant collaborator because there's this theory I learned called the IKEA Effect. Have you heard of the IKEA Effect? So it's a psychological theory. If you help build it, you will love it. So it's based on IKEA, obviously the fact that with flat pack furniture,
I love it.
You build it yourself. It's very intentional from IKEA. So you build an affinity to the products more than if you just pick it off the shelf, put it in your house. So that psychological theory is true, and when I learned it, I started trying it. So I'd go into the boardroom to do my creative pitches, and I would come up with the ideas, sell the idea, and then I'd stop and I would say to the board, I'm really interested though, what do you guys think? Yeah. The minute that you stop and ask, they actually feel involved in the creative and the idea. Everyone wants to be involved in the creative.
Indeed.
So they feel involved, and then they get invested because you say, oh, yeah, great idea. I didn't think of that. Let me take that one away. Yeah. Even if you don't implement it in its purity, but you take it away and you sort of like show them that you've put their ideas in the mix, they now like it. It's just a human trait. We want to be involved for us to invest in it.
Yes, wonderful. And no doubt, I'd imagine, again, because they do know their business so well, it no doubt does add value. It's not that it's just they're listening and not doing anything. It is a proper collaboration as well, right?
100%. But I think as an expert, your job then is to sift through.
Yes.
And to say, that was a great idea. That one, not so much, but we could polish this bit.
Yes.
That bit of what you just said is gold. Let me run with that. Yeah. But you have to acknowledge, because for some reason, creatives, we get on our pedestal, on our high horse, and we say, I know what I'm doing. I don't know if it's a defense mechanism. We go, I know my stuff. Don't challenge me on it. Yeah. Be challenged.
Yes.
Stay on your pedestal, but be challenged by the client. Let them challenge you, because you will get better results. Ego aside, you will.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
You're
the IKEA Effect. I'm loving this. This is so good. Thank you so much.
welcome.
Alrighty. Cheers.